Today we consider an important chapter in our coaching journey. Chapter 21, The Challenges of Coaching. As many of you know, coaching is a rewarding, transformative process, but it's not without its unique challenges. Dr. Gary Collins emphasizes that knowing these obstacles can help us not only prepare for them, but also to grow as coaches by navigating them with faith, wisdom, and resilience. Consider these 7 types of obstacles we need to learn to overcome. First is understanding common challenges. Coaching is a unique field, often that lacks structure. Compared to other disciplines, there isn't always a clear-cut approach to every problem, and that ambiguity can be daunting. It can be an obstacle. I would suggest that part of the problem is that people who call themselves a life coach often lack structure and self-awareness and routines and habits in their own lives. Well, this final course hopes to change that for you. Also, many clients arrive with diverse, often complex backgrounds. And as coaches, we need to adapt to each situation while maintaining our core approach to coaching, whatever that is. The challenge lies in finding a balance, guiding without imposing our views, and supporting without overstepping into areas that are outside our expertise. But we must become structured and dedicated to a consistent process that helps us make forward progress toward our own vision for our own life. Remember, you cannot teach what you do not know. The second is navigating ethical dilemmas. Ethics form a major component of effective Christ-centered coaching. Ethical challenges will often arise when we find ourselves dealing with deeply personal issues that clients will bring to our attention. Sometimes these issues may even exceed the scope of coaching and requires intervention from other professionals, like a licensed counselor or therapist. As coaches, we need to recognize our limitations and understand when to refer clients to other resources. This isn't a sign of inadequacy on your part, but rather wisdom and respect for our clients' needs. Additionally, maintaining confidentiality is paramount. The trust a client places in us is sacred. And as Christian coaches, our commitment to confidentiality should reflect our integrity and accountability before God and others. The third is handling client dependency. There's a common challenge for coaches that the risk of clients becoming overly dependent upon us. It's easy to understand how this might happen. Clients seek our guidance, our encouragement, and sometimes our affirmation. However, true coaching aims to empower clients to grow independently of the coach. We're not here to create reliance on us, but rather to encourage resilience and self-sufficiency and progress being made by our clients themselves in their own lives. An effective way to counter dependency is by using coaching techniques that foster autonomy. For instance, setting clear boundaries and focusing on actionable steps that the clients can take on their own and hold them accountable to it can prevent unhealthy attachments. Number 4 is maintaining motivation and managing burnout. The coaching profession, it can be mentally and emotionally draining. You must be vigilant about your own well-being and motivation levels. It's easy to pour so much into our clients that we overlook our own spiritual and emotional and physical health. Self-care, then, regular time with God, and having a personal support system are essential in sustaining us as coaches. Burnout is a real risk in this field, and to mitigate it, you should establish routines and habits that replenish your energy, like observing a Sabbath rest, pursuing hobbies outside of coaching, and taking time for reflection and prayer. And take a spiritual retreat once in a while, too. Staying rooted in our faith and drawing strength from God allows us to pour out into others without depleting ourselves. Number 5 is facing business challenges. Many coaches work independently, so building a viable coaching practice also brings business-related challenges, doesn't it? Of course it does. Managing finances, marketing, balancing administrative tasks are often underestimated aspects of the job. As coaches, We may have a natural talent for working with people, but we must also learn the business side of coaching in order to be sustainable in our practice. And Dr. Collins offers practical advice here, including setting realistic financial goals, networking within the coaching community, and continuously developing business skills. Keeping a humble yet a proactive approach to the business aspects of coaching can lead to long-term success and stability in your practice. Number 6 is balancing faith and professionalism. For Christian coaches, the call to represent Christ in our work brings its own set of challenges. We aim to live and work in a way that reflects God's love and truth. This can sometimes create tension when our beliefs don't align with those of our clients. Even so, we must approach each coaching relationship with both compassion and respect. Our role here is not to preach, but to reflect the love of Christ through our actions, our words, and our genuine interest in the well-being of our clients. We can trust that the Holy Spirit works within us, guiding our words and our insights, even when we face a difficult or an unexpected situation. Finally, number 7 is cultivating continuous growth. Finally, do not overlook the importance of continuous growth as a coach. Challenges should not deter us. Rather, they're really just opportunities for refining our skills and deepening our own wisdom. Through professional development, regular self-reflection, and staying engaged with both secular and Christian coaching literature, we can continue to grow. Most importantly, nurturing our relationship with God, seeking His guidance, and trusting Him in our journey will shape us into more effective coaches. Coaching is a journey. It's filled with diverse challenges. It represents a life of continuous progress, and it will not end while you continue to breathe. Each difficulty we encounter has a purpose to strengthen us, to refine our skills, to deepen our faith. When we face challenges, we can rely on God's wisdom. We can renew our commitment to ethical standards and recognize the limits of our role. As we continue to grow in our profession, may we stay rooted in our calling to serve and uplift and empower those we coach. And all of this begins with coaching your most important client, and that's you.